Hi, I'm Gabby. I'm a BCBA and a certified behavioral sleep specialist, and I talk about all things sleep. So improving your child's use and understanding of the visual schedule can help support the bedtime routine. It can help them develop a sense of structure and independence and build autonomy and so much more. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about the elements that are important for a visual schedule, why those elements are valuable for your child, and what you want to think about when you're constructing a schedule. Children with autism can be more rigid and a little less flexible about how they interact with the world. They do enjoy a lot of the sameness and predictability, and developing and following a visual routine offers that to your child. Teaching the skill of following a schedule can increase their potential for independence, decrease the potential for errors in the routine, decrease prompt dependency on adults, and decrease confusion and anxiety when using the routine. Today, I wanted to take some time to go over the value of a schedule, some elements to consider, and skills you want to work on when it comes to teaching those schedules. If you've watched any of my other videos or you've seen any reels that I've put up on Instagram, you will know that I am a big advocate for pre-teaching. So of course, I'm going to start with that. Pre-teaching is taking some time to expose your child to the icons that will be part of the visual schedule. You want to ensure that they have an understanding of what those icons are, what they represent, and this will help to reduce the potential need for an excessive prompting or behaviors when using that schedule. Look at pre-teaching opportunities by running match-to-sample concepts, such as picture-to-picture or picture-to-item matching. Run receptive identification of items and pictures, and ensure that your child has an understanding of the icons or the items that you plan on using in your schedule. So for example, if you ask your child to show you a picture of the bathroom, the toothbrush, or the living room, can they identify those icons or those photographs if you ask them to go to them or to get them? The skill you want to look to develop is to teach your child to follow the schedule step by step, reinforcing the same sequence of activities nightly to help build predictability and security. There is great value in predictability. It can help reduce stress and anxiety as well as problem behaviors related to the routine. Some elements to consider when developing your visual schedule: consider an interactive schedule. So what does that mean? Use movable pieces such as velcro pictures or icons that your child can move from a to-do side to an all-done side as they complete each task. The value of an interactive element is that it requires motor movements, such as moving the velcro pieces, which can help to engage your child physically and mentally. This active participation can increase focus, it can increase interest in the schedule, which can make the routine more enjoyable. Another value of an interactive schedule is that it develops fine motor skills and it enhances understanding and memory. By physically interacting with the schedule, it can help to reinforce the understanding of the sequence of activities, and the act of moving the piece from one side to the other can help solidify the memory of what has been completed and what comes next, enhancing their cognitive processing and sequencing skills. An interactive schedule can also provide sensory input that can be found to be calming and organizing. This can help to regulate their sensory systems, making it easier for them to transition between the activities. Additionally, schedules help promote independence. Allowing your child to physically manipulate their visual schedule can foster a sense of independence and control over the routine. It may even encourage them to take an active role in managing their schedule. And managing the schedule and being autonomous is the goal that we're looking to develop. So some elements to consider when making a schedule: use clear and simple age-appropriate visuals. Include pictures or symbols that represent each step in the routine. So consider brushing your teeth, putting in your pajamas, reading a book. Offer positive reinforcement when your child follows the schedule. Focus on building, attending, and improving transitions within that schedule. We want this to be smooth. Be sure to add positive experiences within the schedule so it's not just all about the ask. By building in elements of fun, this can help your child to move through the schedule with less problem behavior. And it can help to reinforce an understanding that following the schedule leads to positive outcomes, which can help motivate them to use it. So another element to consider is, as you see improvements in your child's independence and as they become more familiar with the routine, which they will because it's predictable and consistent, then gradually reduce the amount of prompting that you need to give them for them to move from activity to activity. Encourage them to check the schedule and to transition between tasks on their own as often as possible. Also consider adding routines to other parts of your day so that your child becomes accustomed to the use of visual schedules in their life and in the process of following the schedule in its entirety. A point to consider is that if your child struggles with having too many things on the to-do side, then simply break that down to maybe 2 or 3 elements. And remember, if there's only 3 elements on the to-do side, then make sure that you're making one of them a reinforcing element. So by incorporating these strategies, by focusing on the relevant skills that need to be developed, your child can develop a more structured and independent bedtime routine using a visual schedule. And there you have it, guiding elements and considerations when developing a visual schedule for your child. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. I make weekly videos, so hit that notification bell and you'll know when my next video on supporting sleep for children with autism comes out. Thanks so much.